Your Majesty, the Demon King's marshals command 1,000,000 demons assembled,
uniting with my forces. Their army now besieges the city.
Sword God of Chang'an stands alone, having lost the Immortal's aid once more.
Fears he cannot hold them back.
Without Immortals, the young lord is merely ordinary. You all once held him as a god. Why, now do you turn to me, your empress?
My lady, my time is running out.
Will you return to see me one last time?
In this battle, today,
My demon clan surges forth in full force. The sword Q Great Wall cannot withstand it. Nor can the Dacian dynasty. Even you, the world's premier swordsman, cannot stop us.
very well.
If this were in the old days, this sword would surely leave me gravely wounded and near death. Seems the rumors hold true. Your human heart has faded, and you've been struck by the venom of the Ming snake. With only 7 days remaining, I'm quite curious. Who could have stolen the divine heart from the hands of the world's greatest sword god?
What if there is no sword heart?
I shall still entangle you all the same. One day, Chang'an will come to claim your life.
Your Majesty, this Chang'an sword god is the cornerstone of our Dacian kingdom. We must not take this lightly, as there is a common folk legend. Chang'an births the Dacian star, and when divine power manifests, the world falls into chaos.
Please, your Majesty, return it! For we have tested his loyalty enough.
Who truly wields the great power, Chen, Chang'an or I? If he loses that divine heart, the realm will crumble. Then how could Chen Chang'an serve as my great sovereign emperor? Sparing me the need to strike him down. The restoration technique. I have already told you all. During this time, do not disturb Rower until she frets over these trivial matters again. This subject does not utter a word in your Majesty's presence. You all just wait.
This humble servant roams away.
Yes, yes.
Why is your Majesty so enraged?
Truly endearing. My own ministers dare to side with Chen Chang'an, urging me to return the divine heart to him. Who is the true master here?
Your Majesty.
Yunshu, I would not throw away this worthless life of mine, unaware that your Majesty saved Chang'an body and soul. If Brother Chang'an should meet with calamity on this account, before or after shared with your Majesty, it would fulfill fateful doom. I could not escape 10,000 deaths.
I am the Empress of Dacian, sovereign of this realm. All under heaven is mine to grant, or seize as I will, let alone a single divine heart from Chen Chang'an. Even commanding him to death, he would obey without fail. How could he harbor any discontent toward me? Uncle Yu, rest assured. The nether serpent poison afflicting you stems from when you saved us in that battle years ago. It has now penetrated to your vital core. In this world, only Chen Chang'an's pure divine heart can cure this affliction. How could I fail to repay such a debt of gratitude?
Die in service to your Majesty. Uncle Yu. Uncle Yu gladly accepts his fate.
Uncle Yu, focus on recovering in peace. After 3 years of arduous effort, there are still 7 days until completion, even if I return the immortal aid to him myself. For over 3 years, all has been safe and sound. Mere dozens. What mishaps could possibly arise? Put your mind at ease.
Venerable One, all the demons and fiends have been driven back by your intervention, truly worthy of your reputation.
Ling Yun, you've arrived just in time. Your master has words for you. 50 years ago, I rescued you from the clutches of evildoers, saw you as a vulnerable child, and brought you back to the Chang'an sect. I taught you the arts of cultivation, and imparted to you the path to immortality. Now, it seems, you are more than just my worldly disciple. You are like my own flesh and blood daughter.
Honorable One, your grace in saving and raising me in this life and this world, in future lives to come, I shall never forget for all eternity.
Your master must entrust you with one matter, for the sake of our many years together. You must promise me.
I shall obey your every command, Master.
I wish to entrust the Chang'an sect to you, and have you succeed as its leader.
Master, I am not suited for this.
Ling Yun, this time you have no choice but to accept.
Because your master man is about to die.
Master, are you trying to slack off? You are invincible in the world, with 5,000 years of lifespan remaining. With excuses like this, might fool the other disciples. But not me. I absolutely won't buy it.
Even you don't believe it.
How could the master possibly be in trouble? Unless you choose to pass away, voluntarily. Otherwise, who or what could harm you in the slightest?
Bing Yun, as your master this time I'm serious. It is no joke.
Alright. This disciple believes you.
I only have 7 days left, so I need to quickly settle my affairs.
Tomorrow, we'll hold the succession ceremony.
Later, use the sound transmission stone to tell your mistress. Say that I'm on my last breath.
And ask her to come back for one last look.
Say it with tears streaming down your face.
Oh, Master. Such a clumsy excuse. Who would believe that? As expected. Master, you just want to trick the mistress into coming back. The mistress is the same. Master just said a few careless words, and she got all sulky over it. Haven't seen each other in 3 years.
Bing Yun will help Master one last time.
Mistress! The master is about to leave this world. His greatest dying wish is to see you one last time. Otherwise, his soul won't rest in peace. Chen-chan.
These past few days, how many times have you pulled this fake death stunt? If he wants the divine treasure back, just say so outright. I'll return it to you, of course. If it is because of that deep grudge, you're resorting to these petty tricks over it, then no need to contact me anymore.
Oh, see, she's how could Shinyang possibly believe that?
The greatest in the world. But upon seeing his divine core already in use, I repeatedly pressed him. So petty and narrow-minded, worthy to be my husband. I truly misjudged him back then.
Why does your majesty refuse? Yet, at Tianmen Peak, the Chang'an sword god has his amusements. Uncle Yu begs your majesty to return the divine core. My life hangs by a thread. Upon seeing your majesty, if trust between this subject and the sword god has not yet formed, I'm afraid Yunshu can only commit suicide to atone, with no other way.
It is not as you imagine.
What is it then?
It is that Shin Chang'an is so narrow-minded. He doesn't want me to save you, so he keeps sending the liar sound transmissions repeatedly, falsely claiming his lifespan is nearing its end, wanting to pass his position to his disciple Lai Bingyu. Yet, Shin Chang'an's lifespan spans thousands of years in this world between heaven and earth. Is there anyone who lives longer than him? Absurd! The esteemed greatest in the world. My husband actually stooping to such acts. Truly disappointing. Comparable to a resentful woman, confined in her boudoir. Utterly contemptible.
When clearly she wasn't like this before.
Perhaps Brother Chang'an misses your majesty so dearly. That is why he resorts to such a childish excuse.
You need not make excuses for him. I rule the realm, my heart tied to the myriad people. If he won't share my burdens, so be it. But to repeatedly stir up trouble, if he were even half as perceptive as you, I wouldn't be so at odds with him. Meeting with mutual suspicion.
A vast gap fills me with trepidation. How dare I compare myself to the sword god of Chang'an?
Say, if you can match him, then you do.
Thank you, your majesty, for your high regard. It is merely the Chang'an sect's handover, with the new sect master taking his place. Your majesty ought to attend and oversee it.
It is all just excuses. If he had been honest with me, what harm would there be in my going once? But he deceived me, so I'll deliberately thwart his wishes. Moreover, most pressing matter now is to repay your life-saving kindness and detoxify you.
Your majesty.
Damn it.
This Lu Cheng still hasn't let go of Chen Chang'an.
I must find a way to probe further.
Restoration technique. My lady, don't you trust me anymore? This sect that you and I founded together isn't even worth your return. My lady, I'm truly running out of time.
I hear the world's greatest sword god is dying.
Where is the item I requested?
Of course.
I've brought it.
Just as you instructed.
I've guarded it for 10 years.
And finally, the eternal lotus bloomed.
Thank you.
What are you thanking me for? You planted this lotus yourself. I only came to retrieve it. But this eternal lotus can grant eternal life.
It is for your wife, isn't it?
None of your business.
I have a question. What did you use to nurture this lotus? Something precious.
Why couldn't it be?
When the lotus bloomed, celestial phenomena filled the sky, illuminating the entire northern Han wasteland. Tell me quick, what exactly did you use?
It is nothing much, just for 3,000 years of lifespan.
3,000 years of lifespan! And you just poured it all in! If I tell you now, you'll drop dead. I can tell from your expression something's off. Could it be you're doing this for your wife's sake? And harbor thoughts of wrongdoing?
You're overthinking it. I'm on my last legs. I just want you to help persuade my wife to come back. If you have the time, send a few more voice transmissions on my behalf. Perhaps she'll get fed up with the nagging and come to kill you. That is when I'll get to see my wife again.
Making me the scapegoat again. Fine. Seeing how deeply devoted you are, I'll help you with this. Your sister-in-law is truly beyond saving! Hurry back, sister-in-law! Sister-in-law. Xiaoen just wants to see you! Just one glimpse will do! Sister-in-law, just one look! Sister-in-law won't make it!
Even Jiajiang says it is hopeless. Could Chang'an really be finished? Oh no. External interference, causing the Ming Snake's venom to erupt once more. Uncle Yu, you must hold on. Focus on healing peacefully. Don't let external forces disturb your state of mind. If Jiajiu dares to spout nonsense again, I shall have you executed!
Ah, sister-in-law.
Chang'an is truly in grave danger. You know that in the northern cold forbidden land, the eternal Chang'an grants immortality. He expended 3,000 years of his life essence, all to cultivate a lotus just for you.
Chen Chang'an said, my lifespan could only be altered by the eternal lotus. He is cultivating the eternal lotus to restore those 3,000 years of my life essence, even though he is the world's #1. Could something truly have befallen him? Uncle Yu, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Why are you laughing?
Uncle Qin is merely musing. Though the Chang'an sword god is the foremost in the world, this method of coaxing is quite crude.
Speak.
He truly means well for your majesty. He could simply present the treasure directly. Why bother sending someone to transmit the message? And prattling on about 3,000 years of lifespan. Alas, from the looks of it, it does seem rather lowbrow. Too contrived.
Indeed, I am the empress of Great Chen. Entirety of Great Qian is under my dominion. What treasure have I not beheld? He seeks to employ the bitter flesh ploy to arouse my pity, wanting me to grant him an audience. Chen Chan, your own foolishness I could overlook. But now you dare incite your cronies to join in this farce. That is going too far. If you dare repeat this, do not blame me for personally claiming their heads.
Yes, yes.
My lady,
This scoundrel deserves death. Come quickly. Come and slay him. Hurry.
Coming soon, Chen Chang'an. I know you struggled to accept that letter of reconciliation. And I know these past 3 years have grated on you. I have guarded Yunshu every single day, tending to his detoxification. But now only 5 cycles remain before he is fully healed. Before Yunshu's recovery, speak of nothing else.
Your Majesty is enraged. This is Xinghua's fault. You two have quarreled countless times already, and the Chang'an Sword God is the kingdom, stabilizing divine incantation. What say you?
No, I admire it.
Brother, I truly did my utmost.
As you heard yourself,
When sister-in-law flew into a rage, she said outright that if I dared to pass even a single word for you again, she would order my execution.
Brother,
Continue.
Who is Chen Chang'an?
second strongest in the world, Chen Chang'an has arrived.
Come, fight me at once! Do you still remember? How could I forget our wager? If I lose this battle, then I'll guard Tianmen in your stead, safeguarding Daqian.
Even if I perish without witnessing, once I hold Tianmen, Daqian will be secure. And perhaps even convince my lady. So if that is the case, let him have his way this once.
Chen Chang, I have finally won!
Now, you are the greatest in the world.
I was prepared to honor the agreement.
But winning changes nothing.
I have one thing to give you. Wu Qijie, the divine sword you've nurtured for a lifetime.
To give to me.
In exchange for you fulfilling your promise and guarding Tianmen in my place.
What do you mean by this?
With Tianmen under your watch.
Who would dare to breach it?
I seek no more from this life.
Go.
Chen Chang'an,
My lady.
Chen Chang'an, the unrivaled master of the world. So many crave what they cannot have. Now, to deceive us, he'd yield her up after just one glance.
Is it worth it? Is it?
As your husband, I only wish to see you once more.
Spare us this faint devotion. If you wish to see us, sign that divorce decree. We shall grant you an audience. No more of your clumsy lies to amuse us.
My lady. As your husband, I have but 4 days of life remaining.
Every word I utter is sincere, without a trace of deceit.
Not even 40. How could it be otherwise? All in this world must perish. Yet he could never die. Even now, you dare deceive us. Your pitiful reliance on spiritual arrays only fuels our disgust. In 4 days' time, I shall have deciphered Yunshu. Then, we shall settle matters with you.
My lady! My lady!
My lady. Until we meet again in 4 days. By then, I fear I shall be but dust. You're here.
I'm here to bid you farewell.
Where are you going?
Perhaps wander the four seas, or perhaps retire to the mountains and forests. Better than being an invisible shadow in your presence, willfully ignored by you.
That is fine. No need to waste it on a dying man like me. Wasting your time.
How much time do you have left?
You really believe it?
I do, because you've never lied to me. How much time is left?
Are there still 4 of us?
It is all because of that Xie Yunshu. Ever since she saved my sister has followed her, and so have I.
I'll go find my sister right now.
I'll have her come see you.
It won't help. You know your sister better than I do. She said she'd return the next day to make amends. No matter what you try, it won't work. As for after Shi Yunshu takes me away, you must watch this person closely for your sister's sake.
Is it truly only until tomorrow?
Is there no other way to extend your life?
No need for more words. I, Chen Chang'an, have roamed the world for so many years.
If there truly were a way to prolong life,
How could I sit here awaiting death?
Brother Chang'an, tell me, back then, if you'd met me first, instead of my sister, would everything have turned out differently?
Adopted son, dare you even ask such a thing? Yet I dare not dwell on it, so this question shall have no answer. Do you know those 2 stars? Do you know their names? The one on the left is called Chang'an, the one on the right, Yichang. They were not meant to be so. All to coax a smile from your sister. So I carry 2 mountains and moons to the heavens, transforming them into eternal stars.
Could you do the same for me? Chen Chang'an's heart, his singular devotion, holds room only for sister alone. No one else may claim even a fraction. I must go. This is my star.
Recorder, are you rebelling? I dare not.
It is just my sister.
My brother-in-law is truly dying.
Your Majesty, look quickly. What is that?
You actually colluded with him. No, sister! He is truly on his last breath. With his life hanging by a thread, about to perish. Does he have time to light the stars for you? You've always been devoted to my brother-in-law. Do you think I am unaware? It is all because the Xi Yunshu is meddling from the shadows. I shall purge the wicked to protect the realm, so that my sister can see your true colors. How audacious! I have already decreed I do not want Chen Chang'an. You may have him. My sister has truly suffered this time. One more word, and it is treason. You must always remember your own station.
This title of eldest princess.
I can do without it.
One day.
You will regret it. Chen Chang, even something as simple as a single meeting, you force me to bow my head. Then I shall defy your will. Chen Chang, in 3 days, I will surely divorce you.
There are only 2 days left.
Brother Chang'an.
So, my days are numbered. I can't wait any longer. Since she refuses to see me, I'll go see her one last time.
What do you think you're doing?
From now on, please take good care of your sister for me.
No!
If the mountain won't save me, I'll save the mountain.
That direction leads to Kyoto, where my sister is.
So that is why you wanted me to endure all this hardship, for his sake.
These two are quite at peace, but I don't know why. I keep feeling uneasy. Could it be Chenchang? Uncle Zhenyuan, are you alright?
It is my old wound, flaring up. Today, your majesty has tended to me with such care. No need to heed what others say any longer. Even if Yunxiao goes to patrol, Chang'an, could he still castrate himself?
Chenchang entrusted the repair of the book to me for 3 years. Would I still care about these few days? To me, repaying your kindness is of utmost importance. And there are 2 more matters. As you have recovered, at that time, I will settle things with Chen Chang'an once and for all. Jade.
Perhaps I shouldn't have come.
I am Wu Jianqi. Please grant me an audience with your majesty.
Wu Jianqi has defeated Chen Chang'an and has come all the way to our imperial city to boast. No audience.
By His Majesty's order, no audience.
Hold on. I have come this time not to boast or show disrespect, but to report an important matter. I have dueled the Chang'an sword god 200 times, never once emerging victorious. The gap between us, as vast as heaven and earth. Yet this morning I prevailed. Your Majesty, does this not seem suspicious?
What do you mean?
Chang'an sword god confided in me that his days are numbered. I observed his qi and blood are deficient. His strength fails him, and he is not his former self, leaving behind but a fleeting shadow. Your Majesty.
Wu Jianqi has always been straightforward. Does not seem one to fabricate tales. Chen Chang, I truly be. No. Yesterday he still forged stars for his son. How could he be on the verge of death?
During my duel with the Chang'an sword god, I noticed a strange qi encircling his heart meridian. It appears he has been afflicted with Ming snake poison. Those poisoned by it suffer heart failure, and their lifespan is greatly shortened. As for this matter, does your Majesty know of it?
Ming snake poison. The venom of the Ming snake.
The peerless divine warrior of Chang'an. How could he be gravely wounded and on the brink of death? It must be that he angered your majesty the day before yesterday and is now hastily trying to make amends.
I was just pondering. Why did he so readily see the title of the world's greatest? So it was all a collusion between you two. He has deceived me time and again. What does that make of me? No need for further words from you.
Thus, you would rather believe the words of a stranger than believe your husband who has walked with you for 100 years.
Since that is the case, I only hope your Majesty will reflect on this one day. Until then, do not regret it. After his immortal passing, I shall guard the heavenly gate in his stead for 200 years.
What a Chen Chang. To keep me from casting him aside. He didn't hesitate to ruin his own reputation. He even tricked Wu Jianqi, that straightforward soul, into standing up for him, and to think I trusted him so deeply.
Alas, Wu Jianqi spoke so convincingly. If not for him bringing up the Mingxi poison, you should have fallen for it too. 9 times out of 10.
Chen Chang'an, oh Chen Chang. You had Wu Jianqi brazenly storm the imperial city. Does he even realize how the world will mock me? Does he hold even a shred of regard for me?
My lady, to think I'm viewed this way in your heart, our deep affections from youth unforeseen, to reach the point of mutual disdain, our former vows scattered to the 9 heavens. Take good care of your sister for me.
It is the solution technique again.
It is the prison scene with Yunshu, making your majesty worry over me, which stirred the Chang'an sword god's displeasure. Your majesty, go ahead and seek him out. No need to fret over me. I'll take my leave today.
Take your leave. What leave? Never mind what Chen Chang'an is scheming. Isn't he as good as dead? Very well. I'll see if he perishes. And if he hasn't, then I'll send him on his way. He has deceived me so profoundly and toyed with me. Well played. Chen Chang, you've outdone yourself.
Chen Chang'an, don't blame me.
Brother Changhang, he must have his reasons.
Your Majesty, he has his hidden hardships.
When I was struck by the Mingxi poison in its Shiho face, completely isolated and without aid. Where was he? He was a Qianmen, locked in a duel with the Demon King, vying for his so-called dominion as the foremost disciple of the Mingxi.
Your mother.
The Mingxi. The gods in its might.
Enough.
Timon is on the verge of falling.
It was you who said.
It was you who sacrificed yourself. You took all the poison from my body. The one entangled in this fate is you, not him, Chen Chang'an.
So that is how it is. Shi Yunshu to get close to Nyangzi, deliberately let himself be poisoned by the Mingxi toxin, posing as my lifesaver.
Such a profound scheme.
But now that matters have reached this point, this affair defies explanation. Nor does it require one. So be it. The truth will surely come to light.
Her breathing is gradually steadying. Is this the condensing spirit incense, used to calm the mind and nourish one's vital energy? No. This scent is different from the past few days. I report to your majesty. Previously, this incense was personally blended by Chang'an Jianzhen, who has been guarding the border for many days. The incense he left behind has run out. The palace diviners lack the skill. I beg your majesty's forgiveness.
As expected of the Chang'an swordsman, even his art of intelligent divination is unmatched in the world.
What unmatched in the world? It is merely that miraculous silver craft of yours.
My lady, this is the fumigant I refined using my essence blood as the catalyst. It cost me 7 days of painstaking effort. Give it a try.
Chen Chang'an, I have the leisure to make this wisdom incense. Why not attend to more proper matters? As the empress of Daqian, bearing the burden of the Shang River, you are my consort. Spending day and night researching these ingenious techniques. Truly disappointing.
My lady,
How could I not wish to share your burdens? It was you who said that in Datian. All revere me as a god. How dare I steal your thunder? So I only dare to exert myself on these minor arts. You handle state affairs tirelessly. Your mind and body weary. I have refined it with my essence blood.
solely so that you may sleep soundly at night. But now,
Chang'an Supreme Diviner, I observed closely from the side, since he must bind his hands at the heavenly gate. Then henceforth, this wisdom incense shall be prepared by me for your majesty.
Truly. Ah, very well. Once you recover, I truly wish to witness your techniques. Your Majesty, the city Jin has an urgent matter to report. Take the oath.
Your Majesty, this humble subject has an important matter to report. As this humble subject observed the stars just now, I saw that the stars and Earth remain stable. Yet, within the Beidou constellation, Lord Chang'an's fate star flickers and dims. I fear
I fear he is on the verge of death. Is that so?
Fate star wavers unsteadily. This is an omen of impending doom. Lord Chang'an may have already met with misfortune.
Absurd! He is the foremost in the realm. How could he suffer such calamity? Even if Chen Chang'an acts recklessly, that is his affair. But for you to chime in with such folly, it is outright treason and deception. You are my ministers. Chen Chang'an!
This subject deserves death! This subject deserves death! But what this humble subject just reported contains not the slightest falsehood. Every word springs from the heart. Oh, this subject has even brought the astrolabe, and begs your majesty to examine it.
Why have you come out? Hurry back and rest.
With your majesty so troubled in mind, how could I possibly sleep soundly? Yunshu, is there any way to unravel the knot in your majesty's heart? Your majesty's zither music is like heavenly melody. Who play alongside you, I truly dare not presume such an honor.
Yunshu's orthodox arts have advanced considerably.
All thanks to your majesty's guidance. In the treasure pavilion bestowed by your majesty, I found a flawless piece of jade, never expecting this Qin and Sei to be so transcendent and refined.
It is just... This is my sword bone!
Damn it! That Protector General deserves to die!
The left Prime Minister is damned! And General Sanjani even more so!
Why is that? Why do they all believe this great thousand holy world is your achievement alone? No one acknowledges my efforts and sacrifices! Just because you are the supreme under heaven! Just because my strength falls short of yours!
My lady, don't let anger harm the dragon's body.
This bone holds all my lifelong insights.
My lady, if you draw from it, in this moment, in 3 years, you will surely surpass the great calamity.
What good is that? Can I ever surpass you? In their eyes, there is only you. At least they know more than just your name!
A medical martial cultivator of ordinary talent, whom I helped ascend to the throne as empress. Yet this has bred a rift between us. 3 years ago, I examined Shu's own form for you. It contains the supreme sword seal for your sword cultivation. Now, it has merely become the legitimate heir's possession. Yuan.
The 3-year pact. Tomorrow is its final day. Once you have recovered, I shall confront Chen Chang'an and restore my standing before the eyes of the world. By then, I shall be the lord of mountains and rivers, the empress of great Qin, no longer subservient to the sword god, a puppet reigning over the masses.
Your Majesty, the life star of Sword God, Chen Chang'an has fallen.
The life star has fallen. Are you courting death?
Mercy, Your Majesty! Mercy, please! This servant dares not utter falsehoods, for this is an indisputable truth. This star chart bears no trace of sword. God Chen Chang'an's life star!
Your Majesty.
Brother Chang'an.
You don't really think Chen Chang'an is such a good man, do you?
Chen Chang, what a fine Chen Chang. One with such grand ambitions. What a figure admired by all. Hasn't he always been blocking me from healing your wounds? Hasn't he always schemed to turn me into a marionette in his grasp? I refuse to let him have his way.
Chang'an will get his way no longer. It hurts so much. It really hurts. I can feel the pain. The soul is gradually condensing. It seems there is no time left. In that case, Shaman, I'm doing one last thing for my lady.
Uncle Yu, are you feeling better now? At this moment, I presume the Mingshi poison in your body has been fully eradicated, thanks to the infusion of Chen Chang'an's divine heart essence blood. Your strength will see a tremendous increase, allowing you to serve at my side with undivided loyalty from here on.
Uncle Yun thanks your majesty, and the Chang'an sword god.
Chen Chang'an. What is this? Could it be? You're like those ministers. The eyes only for Chen Chang'an, and none for me, your empress.
Uncle Yun wouldn't dare. In Uncle Yun's heart, there will always be only your majesty alone.
Chen Chang'an. Shanga, are you here?
You didn't die after all.
Long.
Your majesty, look, what is that?
Haven't you already died?
It was all a deception to me. After all,
You truly have the cunning for this. The position of sect leader were passed to you,
bringing your band of scoundrels along once more. You even bewitched my own ministers. Hu Yi forged a star for my sister. How could your schemes be so sinister and dark?
What is this now?
Suddenly appearing once more.
Let me tell you.
For this matter, you stand for it.
I shall not return here. Since that day I severed ties at Duanxue, I have witnessed over 1,000 cycles. Oh, no more lingering and hesitation, regardless of why. Let us clash alone as this once. Oh,
If there is a next life for me. I only hope that we may never cross paths again.
Shanga. Shanga! Could it be that I have misjudged you?
Demon Emperor, the 7 days have come.
We shall face death together!
Indeed, it was merely as required. Qianchang is still at Tianmen.
The double bells toll 9 times. A myriad arrows fired as one. I am the Chang'an swordsman. Today, as a disciple of the demon-slaying immortal realm, by sacred command, proclaim vengeance across the 4 seas.
Why is blood suddenly raining from the heavens? This is an ill omen. This thunder seems to roll in from the borderlands. Could it be? Chen Chang'an, you truly did not deceive me in the end. From this day forth, who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me? No wonder you, Kuji, have acted so strangely. Back when we became sworn brothers, we vowed to live and die as one. How could you so lightly forsake that oath? Wait, allow me to see you off on your final journey. My disciples! In days past, the immortal sword sect fell to calamity. Fortunate we were, aided by the Chang'an sword god. Immortal gods and sages, our sect shall honor him as a devoted son.
Proclaim to the realms that he has perished.
Qianchang,
You've gone too far this time. You dare to toy with the Bai family time and again. I shall escort you to Tianmen Peak before the people of Great Qian, exposing Chen Chang'an's true face. I shall unleash the masses for their vengeance. What a grand spectacle! To deceive me, you've truly resorted to every possible trick. Chen Chang'an, I have come. How long do you intend to keep up this farce of feigning death? Or have you grown afraid? Pay your respects to the performer. I am not your master's wife. Today, I share no ties with him whatsoever. If you do not wish to rebel, then address me as your majesty. Where is Chen Chang'an? Did he not wish to see me? This humble subject has traveled thousands of miles to be here. And yet, he dares only to cower in this coffin, playing dead! Your Majesty! Master! Master has truly passed away! Exhausting his final ounce of vital energy to slay the Demon King! All to safeguard the realm at the cost of his life! Enough! He has deceived me. No, all of you are deceiving me as well! I just witnessed him strike down the Demon Sovereign with his sword. So how is it that from each of your mouths, he is dead? Do you truly take me for a 3-year-old child to be trifled with? How much you must enjoy this pretense of death. Today, before all who witness this, I shall cleave open this coffin. Let them behold your true face. The so-called Chang'an Sword God is nothing more than a contemptible liar. Your Majesty, please quell your anger. Master! Master is truly gone. Slaying the Demon King with his sword exhausted his very last breath of vital energy. That was merely the lingering illusory sword shadow he left behind before his end. You dare block my path. Do you no longer heed my words? This disciple would trade his life to meet the Venerable One. All to show care for you. I only beg your Majesty, for the sake of old affections, to let the Venerable One rest peacefully in the earth.
Zhuo Yi and Chang'an's greatest dying wish was simply to see you one last time. Yet he passed with eyes unclosed in regret. His bones are scarcely cold, and no one will allow him eternal peace. Strategy is that heart carved from stone.
I beseech your majesty for mercy! I implore your majesty in person!
Your Majesty, Chang'an has shown nothing but pure sincerity. Yet you repay it with such ruthless cruelty. She once told me the greatest fortune of her life was simply to have married you!
Turn them all away and execute any who resist without mercy! Chen Chang'an, now think that by hiding inside and feigning death and sending these people to weep before you, I will hesitate to expose your deceit. Did you not wish to see me one final time? Very well. I have come. This shall indeed be our last meeting. For even now, I shall sever all ties with you. Our bond ends today. I hereby repudiate you before all. From this day forth, we shall never meet again. That is right. Where has the Lord's body gone? Indeed, it is utterly empty. You have truly toyed with us. Is this the Chen Chang'an, the demon-slaying immortal master you speak of? Where is the master's body? Where is the body? Using this empty coffin to deceive the Son of Heaven. I originally thought he was hiding inside this coffin to lure us out. But unexpectedly, he is so cowardly, abandoning this empty coffin and fleeing into oblivion. What happened today? Everyone has witnessed with their own eyes. Chen Chang'an, whom you revere as a god and call the sword god, is in truth full of lies, utterly despicable, deceiving the world with an empty coffin, faking his death. Today, we shall make a public declaration today. We today shall repudiate the so-called Chang'an sword god.
Your Majesty, do not regard this divine one as a great sage who sacrificed his life when his bones are not yet cold. Such an act of repudiation would be improper. Please, Your Majesty, think twice. Please, Your Majesty, think thrice.
Think twice. Are you all pleading like this? The so-called bone's not yet cold. Open your dog eyes and look closely. Is there even a trace of remains in this coffin? This Chen Chang'an merely sought to mock us with some foolish scheme.
He is but a coward who dares not even show his face, your majesty.
The Chang'an sword god has a heart of chivalry and compassion, bestowing great kindness upon us common folk. How could he be a villain? Please, your majesty, think twice!
If you dare speak again, we shall charge you with the crime of deceiving your sovereign.
Your Majesty! No! You must not! The facts are laid bare before us. We'll still plead for this coward.
Your majesty is... By no means, is this a deception against you? Please, your majesty, look upon the coffin before you.
How? It is just a lotus flower. What is so special about it?
Your majesty, this is no ordinary lotus. It is the 10,000-fold lotus that the snake venerable prepared for you.
This is the eternal lotus that Jiaju spoke of.
This eternal lotus is nurtured by the heavens themselves, requiring 10,000 years of time to fully form. But this eternal lotus was harvested before it could fully mature, and now requires essence blood to nourish it. Your master has passed away, buried without even a trace of vital energy. And that is precisely why there is no body of the master atop this coffin.
Even so, what does this lotus have to do with Chen Chang'an? Just a single lotus flower. Can it really deceive the heavens?
The master, to bring this eternal lotus to fruition, sacrificed his lifelong essence blood. Only with all of the master's essence blood in this royal sacrifice could it finally bloom. Master's wife, your majesty truly loves you deeply, and thus spared no effort to draw in the spiritual energies of heaven and earth to cultivate this eternal lotus. Otherwise, why would Sibyud? Please, your majesty, believe in the master one last time.
He who loves me so deeply would never deceive me. How utterly laughable! You all revere him as a god. Your gaze is upon him filled with utter adoration. Have you ever truly scrutinized his every word and deed, relying on his supreme cultivation unrivaled in the world? He acts with impunity, repeatedly claiming he must guard the heavenly gate, ignoring the myriad affairs of the court, secluding himself leisurely at the frontier for fully 300 years. In these past 6 months, how many dire crises has Great Qian weathered? Even when I, the emperor, lay dying from an assassination attempt, he never once turned to glance back. Were it not for Yunshu's desperate salvation, yet he had already commanded Huangquan. Even so, in Great Qin, do all still revere him as a god? These people of the realm, countless souls ignorant of their sovereign, knowing only Chen Chang'an. Be that as it may, I can disregard these hollow honors, for he now commands the adoration of multitudes, yet clings to a petty, narrow heart. Utterly contemptible. He schemes to bend my every action to his will, turning me into a puppet dancing on his strings, forcing your majesty to yield the sect master's throne. The blood rains descent. And even this funeral today, were they not all meticulously plotted by him, going to such elaborate lengths, deceiving heaven and earth, all because he resents that I saved Yunshu? How is that? Is this the love for me that you claim Chen Chang'an holds? Is this that he would never deceive me, you professed? Your Highness, the eternal first sword of Guanzhong cannot even jest without consequence!
Sect Master Li, you truly know how to jest. The Chang'an sword god is being laid to rest in such a solemn ceremony. From what I can see, it is best not to make jests lightly.
What do you mean by that?
I once read in an ancient tome that the eternal lotus is a pure spiritual treasure of the immortal path, flawless and immaculate. What can nourish it? Only the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, the essence of sun and moon. And that is precisely why it requires a full 10,000 years of celestial light to fully bloom.
That is correct. So what of it?
What Sect Master Li just mentioned. This lotus accompanying the Chang'an sword god to his grave, nourished by his bones and blood. Doesn't that imply that this flower is devouring the Chang'an sword, god's flesh and blood?
A flower sustained by such bones and blood.
How could it possibly be the eternal lotus?
This seems more akin to the demonic arts that exploit the essence of blood.
That is the end of it. Is demonic magic truly like this? Drawing on mortals' bones and blood.
This is clearly the demon's extortion of vital essence. Could the Chang'an sword god have secretly practiced demonic arts?
How could that be possible?
Impossible! World-honored one, who lifelong protected the common folk, slaying demons and vanquishing evils. How could he possibly cultivate demonic arts? You are slandering with utter nonsense.
I have absolutely no intention of slandering the Chang'an sword god. The Chang'an sword god, radiant and majestic, of unparalleled virtue and prestige. Naturally, he could never practice any demonic arts. But if what sect Master Li claimed is indeed true,
then this lotus cannot possibly be the eternal lotus.
what is wrong? Sect Master Li, I didn't mean to question you. I was merely going by what Sect Master Li said, and making a deduction. That is all. Your Majesty, there are only two possibilities now. First, according to what he said, Sword God of Chang'an has truly passed away. His blood has been devoured by this lotus. Then, this lotus cannot possibly be the eternal lotus. Second, the wretch from Chang'an lied. He actually didn't die.
Which one do you say it is?
Shut your mouth! I am upright and honorable, in slaying demons and rooting out evil. Now to end up with no remains left. Is that not enough? Master's wife, saying a few words is one thing. But how dare you insult me, you despicable villain! Enough of this nonsense! Enough with the slander!
What nonsense about no remains left? How long do your master and disciple intend to keep up this charade? What fault do you find in Yunshu's words? If this lotus truly feeds on flesh and blood, what else could it be but a demonic lotus?
Your Majesty, I merely sought to convince with reason. And if my words offended Sect Master Li, please forgive me. If Sect Master Li finds anything amiss in what I said, he is free to refute it. But it would be best to produce solid evidence. Otherwise it will inevitably seem like mere quibbling.
Li Bingyun, what more do you have to say?
Enough. Master's wife now with Shi Yunshu's remains. No matter how much more I say, it will be futile. Only when the eternal lotus blooms can we repay the world, honored one's bond of affection. Bingyun has nothing more to say. Only one request.
Please, your majesty, honor the world-honored one's lifelong labors. Permit us to lay the world-honored one's remains to rest. Grant the world-honored one peace.
Now that things have come to this, the evidence is irrefutable, and yet you still feign such boldness. In my view, Sect Master Li has made far too many enemies. If the Chang'an sword god were still alive, I can't imagine how he'd handle such a scene.
I, for one, hope he is truly dead. As for those claiming he lives, I have no wish to lay eyes on him in this lifetime.
This flower is blooming so eerily.
What is happening? It is about to bloom. Indeed! Oh heavens! This lotus! Shedding petals like frost. Truly the legendary eternal lotus! As I inhale its fragrance, I feel my meridians heating up all over. True chi within me, circulating of its own accord. Even my cultivation advancing. It is utterly miraculous.
It is blooming. It has finally bloomed. Your Majesty, please, Your Majesty, behold this magnificent bloom, and witness the pure sincerity of the Venerable One.
Halt! Who can prove this is the eternal lotus?
If this is a demonic lotus, and its demonic chi assaults your majesty's imperial body, can you bear the responsibility? I can prove it!
Jiu, how will you prove it?
Jia Ji, have you thought this through? Deceiving the sovereign is a capital offense, punishable by beheading.
That is precisely why I can prove it. It is because I personally witnessed Zhang Cheng tending to this eternal lotus. The reason this eternal lotus grew to maturity is due to the accumulation of essence, as he sacrificed a full 3,000 years of his lifespan.
3,000! Full 3,000 years!
Indeed, the Chang'an Sword God, whose cultivation reigns supreme in the world, still had over 5,000 years of lifespan remaining, yet he consumed more than half of it in one go.
Could this truly be the genuine eternal lotus?
If that is the case, then what of the Chang'an Sword God?
So what of it? How do you explain this? This lotus reeks of yin blood bone erosion. By devouring such filthy plants, it grows the eternal lotus. Yet he was born and nurtured by heaven and earth, born of the pure essence of heaven and earth. How could it possibly devour the Chang'an sword, God's own blood and bones? Isn't this a blatant contradiction? Huh?
Cat, got your tongue.
As I said, your usual antics might be overlooked. But now that His Majesty is here in person, do you still dare to deceive the throne? A demonic lotus is a demonic lotus. Why persist in your errors, ending up in such a humiliating predicament?
Xiao Jing, how much longer do you intend to fool us?
I see you're still listening quietly. If I reveal the truth, you know who would face even greater embarrassment. This is a new lead from Chang'an. This was before Chang'an's passing. Lord Guo, the final drop of heart's blood I refined with a secret art.
Heart's blood.
Because his divine heart has faded, this drop of heart's blood claimed his final karmic bond. As for why Lord Wang drank the blood, it was because Chang'an not only expended a millennium of his lifespan, but also nurtured it day and night with the tender indulgence of an immortal. It is precisely for this reason that the eternal lotus could thrive on the blood and embody Chang'an's essence. Not some foul impurity, but the purest treasure. Between heaven and earth, the most precious essence.
What essence, blood, and lifespan? It is just your one-sided tale, isn't it? Spouting utter nonsense. How do you explain? Stop spreading these demonic lies to confound the masses, and produce concrete proof.
This is Chang'an's final drop of heart's blood. Once this blood falls, the eternal lotus shall bloom in full. It will take but a moment, and the truth shall be revealed to all under heaven. Your Majesty, because of Chang'an's pure-hearted devotion, his profound essence and the abyss have merged into the lotus. Your Majesty, bound in deep affection with Chang'an for many years, you can discern it at a glance.
This can't be.
This scar is from when the Chang'an Sword God of the Western regions slew the Flood Dragon to safeguard the common folk. The claw marks left by the demon cult. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. Could this lotus truly have fused with the soul of the Chang'an Sword God?
No! This is impossible. This is merely the demonic power that devours blood beasts. Yet you've all adorned it with such false nobility. Utter nonsense!
The wounds Chang'an has endured all these years, the blood he has shed, his brother's techniques, all are embodied in this lotus. Whether it is nonsense or not, your Majesty can see it at a glance. It is the Mingshi poison.
Chen Chang'an, Chang'an. Oh, Chen Chang'an.
You, revered as the world's supreme world, shaking overlord, yet truly trading your life for a single soul-bound flower. Utterly ridiculous.
But that is fine. At least this way, I can confirm that you are truly dead.
Its petals tainted by the Mingshi poison.
Absolutely cannot let Emperor Wen see it, or all my past deeds will be fully exposed.
could it be? Was Chang'an truly met with misfortune? At this moment, Chang and has 72 sword marks. Chang, are you alright?
You're perfectly fine. As your husband, I am unrivaled in the world.
Chang'an's 72 sword marks are the imprints of his life.
These sword marks come from the sword art I cultivated. Under the heavens, only I alone have mastered it.
Impossible! You're all deceiving me, aren't you? False one. Where is Chen Chang'an? I wish to see him now. Summon him here for me!
After all, Ching.
Chang, he can't possibly die. His lifespan spans 5,000 years. How could he possibly die?
Even the dead persist. Chang'an's soul has returned to the heavens above. Please, conclude the matter.
I refuse to believe it. He must be hiding somewhere. Just tell him that. Have him come see me at once. I understand now. He is afraid I'll humiliate him, isn't he? That is why he sent you to console me. Jiaqing, go back and tell him. I no longer need his help. Brother, where is he? I must tell him myself. Chang! Come out for me! Where on earth are you? I knew you weren't dead. Come out right now. Don't deceive me! Just a few days ago, you were still in the palace. Right. You must be in the palace. Just wait there. I'm coming to fetch you now. Chang'an, where are you? Chang'an! You must be here. You must be here.
Is it time to report to His Majesty? The entire Imperial Palace has been searched from top to bottom. Yet no trace of the Chang'an Sword God has been found.
Continue the search! If the Imperial City yields nothing, then I shall scour the entire Dacian Empire. If Dacian yields nothing, then I shall search all 9 provinces of the realm. I refuse to believe he cannot be found. He cannot be dead. His complexion was unnaturally pallid just days ago, but that was from the demonic chi he absorbed while guarding the heavenly gate. My dear companion, he is the foremost in the world. A few days of rest will restore him. How could he possibly... Chang'an, how have you come here? You're actually alive! Chang'an! Of course, just days ago, I clearly saw him. Turning suddenly to look back, there he must still be. That unspoken affection weighs heavy on my sincere thoughts once more. Chang's heart cannot hold firm. Whether Chang can endure this endless night, fearing another long parting from you. It is the heart Chang'an left with me. He must have simply gone out, in low spirits, to clear his mind elsewhere. He'll return once his heart is eased. Chang'an, you wish to cast me aside. How dare you!
Chang'an calls out to the maid to deliver the letter, proclaiming the bond of inseparable love, fusing into the vital energy of heaven and earth,
soaring together like the bi-winged birds,
enduring forever amid mountains and seas.
Chang'an is blessed by his lady's favor, unyielding even without remedy.
One must proceed with measured grace,
lest life be thrown away in vain.
Returning to those scenes one by one, entwined and impossible to unravel. This is the devotion that guards over you eternally.
Hey, what is your name?
Chen Chang'an recalls the time the lady crossed the river.
Their bond enduring, though fragile. Though we are parted twice over, our longing burns like an eternal incense, renewing our intertwined fates. Hand in hand, we thank the heavens. Chang'an and his lady tied their hair as husband and wife,
loving each other without end.
My lady, look up!
Why are there 2 more stars here?
Your husband placed them there, reaching out? One is named
Chen Chang'an, just like that moment. And this one is called Lo Yicheng.
Yet Chang'an bears the burden of the common folk, long entangled in endless affairs, while noble houses remain obtuse in spirit, hard to win even a smile from my lady. You say, though armed with but a single sword, barely redresses the world's injustices. A solitary lamp within the heart, yearning to dispel these tribulations. Over these languid 100 years, unseen, the slender thread plunges like an abyss, gazing into each other's eyes until both fates have grown and withered away.
Lend your heart to me for a while.
My lady, what use is there in my becoming an immortal?
Yun says he's been struck by the mink snake's venom. Only your immortal grace can save him. Take it!
My lady. Enough, and go. Chang'an, my day and night companion, so hard to relinquish. The poet dreads another parting from Qing. Amid the court's turmoil, alas, we now face each other in silence.
Your Majesty, this is a family letter newly delivered by the sword god Chang'an.
Now, Chang'an's century-old form fades, leaving my lady as the emperor's heart stirs with spring's longing. Burdened by this deep affection, Chang'an draws near. Now Chang'an is on the verge of vanishing from heaven and earth, severed also from Qing. Xu Qi, a free soul, wishing only to forget the jungle, that true joy may be born.
Forget the jungle. Songs of joy. We are husband and wife. Cha-cha. You must be deceiving me once more. Where have you hidden yourself away? Are you deceiving me again? Chang'an! Chang'an! Come out! You've cast me aside. Laughing at me right before my eyes! I will surely find you. No matter the ends of the earth. No matter the realms of the 9 provinces! Your Majesty, you have not attended court for 30 days. Are you trying to instruct me on how to rule? The subordinate dares not. There is news of Chang'an. Reporting to your Majesty. We still have not found the sword god's whereabouts. The sword god, I'm afraid even if we continue searching, we must dispatch another generation of skilled fighters. Oh, at once! Yes. You won't get away with vanishing without a trace like this. I must see you. Even if I have to search every inch of the land. I will see you one last time. I knew you were not dead. You were just deceiving me, weren't you? You just wanted to see me one more time.
Your Majesty.
This is the book you wrote.
Your Majesty. The sword god Chang'an has already passed away. Yun Shu will remain by your Majesty's side.
He is not dead.
Everything Chen Chang'an can do, Yun Shu 也能做作. Moreover, Yun Shu's heart holds only your Majesty. Yun Shu only wishes to remain forever by your Majesty's side and serve your Majesty. Yu Chao, look at me. We grew up together since childhood.
While Chen Chang'an came later. It was he who stole the one you love.
Now that he is gone, we can finally be together.
Oh! Chang'an, he is not dead. Do not come any closer. You, if you take one more step forward, shall we charge you and the king with treason?
Your Majesty, open your eyes and look clearly. Chen Chang'an is already dead. Only I can remain by your side forever.
What right do you have to compare yourself to him? An is irreplaceable. Get out of my sight. You are the greatest under heaven. How could you possibly die? Is it that you refuse to see me? Was I not good enough to you? That I disappointed you? No, I cannot simply wait for you like this. I will search for you myself. Even if I must turn the earth upside down, I will find you. Take flight.
You have finally emerged!
We have only a few dozen saints, and yet you dare to stage a coup! I have but a few dozen supporters, and you all are already forcing the palace!
We dare not presume upon Chang'an.
You say this prosperous era of Dagon, is it your merit or mine?
My lady is the Empress of Dagon. Naturally, it is your merit.
But they all say you are the foremost in the world. The reason Dagon flourishes is because you uphold it all.
Who lacks such insight?
In any case, I, the Empress of Dagon, was placed upon the throne by you. I promise you, I will rule it well. Chang'an, you are resenting me, resenting how overly anxious I have become, that you must keep avoiding me. Very well. I promise you, you will rally once more. What brings you here today?
Your Majesty, the fate star of the Chang'an Sword God has fallen. We beseech a national mourning for the Chang'an Sword God, with a sword in remembrance.
I have said it many times. Then Chang'an is not dead! All of you, lift your heads and behold the stars above! Stars forged by Chang'an himself. He is the foremost in the world! Mere fate stars cannot herald his life or death!
What is this? This star, trembling on the verge of collapse! This is an ill omen! Silence! A dying heart wavers, deprived of the source of its mighty power, and it will soon plummet!
Why have two more stars appeared here?
Father placed them there.
They are two great mountains. They won't fall, will they?
Your husband is the foremost in the world, propping up two mighty peaks. A trifling matter. But if these two mountains should fall... Unless what? Unless I am no longer in this world.
The stars tremble on the verge of falling. Could it be? Chang'an has truly perished. Your Majesty! How are those three stars faring? Those stars began trembling from the night before last, and plummeted in the dead of night. The people from all quarters had already stationed guards in advance, to no harm befalling the common folk. Chang'an, you harbor such deep resentment toward me. Even the last two stars refused to linger for me these past few days. How fares the manpower dispatched to search for him? They've all been sent out, scouring every corner for the whereabouts of the sword god Chang'an. Have them all return. Henceforth, leave only one team in each place. Just relay any intelligence back. Your Majesty. Chang'an is the supreme of the realm, and if he chooses to hide, who could possibly track him down? Zhang, you must be resenting me, aren't you? Resenting my estrangement, your unwillingness to face me. I cannot find you, yet I shall not relent. I will steward well the great Qin you entrusted to me until the day I find you.
Your Majesty, we have searched all 172 cities within Dakian, yet found no trace of the Chang'an sword.
Understood. You are so heartless. Even if you wish to part from me, you should at least explain it to me face to face.
My lady, why do you cling so tightly?
I am attached to this chaotic world, where the people suffer. Demons still ravage unchecked. Though you and I both possess cultivation, the Dakian is so vast. How many can we truly save?
My lady, I will support you as Empress to govern Dacian,
and together save its countless souls.
Can I know where you truly are? I cannot find you. I do not know when you might return to see me. And behold Dacia, now heavy on my heart.
Her Majesty, grave news.
Urgent border report. A demon horde is massing at the frontier. Less than 100 miles from Chemin.
What?
Isn't the demon emperor already dead? How dare they still invade?
Reporting to your Majesty. Since the era of the Chang'an sword god immortal lineage,
The outer demons have been stirring restlessly, harassing the borders from time to time.
it has been a full 10 years.
Isn't Tiananmen Gate guarded by Wu Jianqi, unable to suppress the demons?
This sword. Jianqi suddenly lost his Peijian. His strength greatly diminished and was thrown into great alarm.
The demons seized this chance to muster their armies,
Intending to exploit the vulnerability and strike.
outrageous to dare covet Great Shin with such paltry intelligence. Issue the command. Summon all civil and military officials for a council in the court.
Brother Chang'a, you wanted the Heartless Sword. I've retrieved it for you.
This is the sword I once wielded.
How does it feel? Have you recalled the past?
Only by trying it will I know.
A soul of lowly fate. How can it endure reincarnation and rebirth? And Chang'an, you cannot endure much more. Although your cultivation once reached supreme heights, your divine soul remains flawed. Making reincarnation with the heartless ancient sword all but impossible. The people of Great Chen honor the grace you bestowed, praying and chanting scriptures for you day after day, that you may return once more to the mortal realm and reignite your heartless essence, so that upon rebirth, your memories shall scatter away. And if you recultivate to the peak once again, retrieving your divine heart and lost memories, when the cycle is fulfilled, you may reincarnate anew. Are you willing?
I am willing.
Upon looking back, one sin after another, an inextricable knot, all to safeguard my devotion to you.
Brother Chang, are you thinking of sister again? Brother Chang'an, you're indeed alive. How did you end up in such a state?
Who are you?
I shouldn't have brought up those old matters. Your injuries are truly severe now. At least, let me tend to your wounds first. Then you can leave.
You know who I am. You recognize me.
You've lost your memory.
You remember nothing of the past. It's like being reborn into a new life.
So you don't remember anyone? Jia, Li Bingyun, Luo Yichao.
Mention that name to me. Why bring up this person? It brings me immense pain.
What about me? Loi Shi.
Just like those previous names. Yet it evokes a sense of trustworthy intimacy.
Is that so? Brother Chang'an, in the past, you were always protecting Daqian. From now on, let me protect you.
This is of no concern.
To heal the sorrows of past lives. A fleeting wisp of smoke.
Right now, I only wish to reclaim my memories. An eternal obsession.
Tears stream down my face endlessly.
Yet I gaze upon the solitary Yan far up in the frame, watching as one turns back time and again.
Brother Cholan, though memories have faded, Sovereign's dispersion endures. Now, only one final strike remains to ascend the absolute heavens of the past.
Await his breakthrough.
And he should recall even more.
For even the waters of the forgotten river never return.
Brother Chang'a, you've successfully broken through. I'm recalling now. See if the memories come back.
I'm here to bid you farewell.
Yes, all. Yes, all. Yes, all for soul. No need to waste time on a dying soul like me.
How much time do I have left?
You believe it just like that?
I do, because you've never truly cared. Brother Chang'an, if back then, the one you met first had been me, instead of sister, would everything have turned out differently?
How about it? Have you remembered anything more? How is that? Have you remembered anything more?
That is great. My hunch was right after all.
Brother Zen, as long as you see people and places from your past, you'll start recalling bits and pieces. Let's set off right away to reunite with your old friends and companions. That should help you recover even more memories.
Whatever you decide.
By the way, how about changing your name? Your old reputation is far too grand. Traveling under it might draw all sorts of trouble.
That is a good idea.
Then, let's go with 全平安.
Meaning peace and safety. Peace and safety, perfect. I hope this life brings you nothing but peace. Brother Zen, shall our first stop be Beijing? To visit Tiananmen.
The northern suburb, village gate.
That is Dacian's frontier fortress. The very place you once defended. You stood guard there for a full century. Bound to stir up plenty of memories.
It sounds awfully desolate. I endured 100 years there.
Yeah, the corpse emperor's chill cuts to the bone. Unless you've witnessed it at Tiananmen yourself, how could anyone truly understand the depth of your sacrifice? And the swordless maniac is stationed there too.
Who is the swordless maniac?
A sword-obsessed martial fanatic who was always begging you for a duel. In your past life, you gave him your sword on your deathbed, and it took all my effort to get it back.
All right. Then let's head to Tiananmen first.
Now with the change! And without your sword, the swordless maniac might not hold off those demons much longer. Tiananmen's undead forces, and that sister must be at their wits' end! The myriad swords resounding in unison. Back when Chang'an was in cultivation, he once triggered such phenomena. Could it be that he has returned? There aren't many sword masters in the world, are there? But he is not the only one. Yet the demons are right before our eyes.
I beseech your majesty to appoint the Zhengguo general. The Zhengguo general is battle-hardened, victorious in 100 battles. Let him lead the army on expedition. No one could be more fitting.
Nonsense. This general only fights against men, but against demons, how could I possibly cope?
This matter concerns demons. Shouldn't the Demon Suppression Division handle it?
What do you mean by that, General? Demons were subdued before, because the sword god of Chang'an was still present. How can we achieve that now?
10 years. If it were 10 years ago, when you dared not venture beyond the city gates, I could forgive you. But now, a full decade has passed. This celestial gate's still guarded by an outsider. Were it not for Chen Chang'an's vow made without a sword, heavens above, wouldn't the demons have overrun our vast realm 10 years ago? Is there truly no one else besides Chen Chang'an who can suppress these demons? Oh, is one I never foresaw. The burden on your shoulders is so unexpectedly heavy. A single man defending the celestial gate.
Yet, not a single civil or military official in the entire court dares to respond to His Majesty. This minister is willing to lead the Grand Army on expedition, to confront the demons head-on.
Even if my divine essence is not yet fully restored, my body is at your Majesty's command.
I expect to engage those vile wretches with no great peril to the heavens. This minister vows to sweep away the demons and share your Majesty's burdens. Speak!
We hereby appoint Shi Yunshu as the Marquis, who breaks formations. Lead your troops into battle at once. I await your triumphant report.
Your Majesty, I accept the decree. Your Majesty, the memorial reports. Iron General led his troops to confront the demons outside the Heavenly Gate. Over the past 3 days, they fought 3 bloody battles and lost them all. Of 1 million soldiers, not 1 in 10 survives.
Shi Yunshu! I thought you had perished!
Your Majesty, it wasn't that the voice transmissions weren't sent.
It was the demons who severed them. This defeat, this minister cannot accept it. Curse those cunning demons, overwhelming our borders, when their forces were merely the vanguard. Once the battle began, 10 times the number of the immortal Phoenix demons arrived. This minister is powerless to turn the tide. My mind and body sword has been refined to 90%. And once the refining is complete, I shall single-handedly drive out the demons and guard the heavenly gate for your majesty.
The war's so dire now. What use is speaking of it? Return to the capital. If you were here, I wouldn't be in such dire straits.
What are we to do? I cannot hold back the demons, and the border folk will suffer terribly.
Tell me, what should we do?
This is truly so.
There is no way around it.
Who can convey my decree? Issue the hero's decree to summon the heroes of the realm together to resist the demon calamity.
Have you heard the news? The court has recently issued the hero's decree far and wide, calling upon heroes from all corners to join forces against the demon invasion.
It is all because the Chang'an sword god is no longer with us.
10 years ago, the Chang'an sword god stood alone at the heavenly gate, slaying 1,000,000 demons with a single stroke of his sword. What unparalleled might! Father Heaven truly envies such genius. Victory secured at the border. What a tragic loss.
Indeed. If only the Chang'an sword god were still here. No demon would dare to encroach. It is just a shame. Now only Wu Jianqi remains. Alas, in the end, even he struggles to hold on.
Do you know why Wu Jianqi chose to guard the heavenly gate alone? I heard Wu Jianqi was once the second greatest in the world, competing in sword duels with the Chang'an sword god year after year, yet never besting him until 10 years ago, on his deathbed. The sword god deliberately yielded to Wu Jianqi on the condition that he guard the heavenly gate alone for 200 years.
The Chang'an sword god, for the sake of the common folk, even in death, rose to protect the realm.
Indeed, Zhang Shan was truly a hero. With him here, how could the great Qian have come to this? Yingyan, go ask them. Since they so admire Chen Chang'an, who among them would step up as a hero to head to the frontier and emulate Chen Chang'an by shedding blood for the great Qian?
By the way, as you command, your majesty mentioned the hero's decree. A young hero has recently emerged at the border. The young hero Ping An.
You're speaking of that 17 or 18-year-old lad who fights demons shoulder to shoulder with Wu Jianqi.
It was my cousin who witnessed it firsthand at the border pass. That young hero possesses unparalleled skill.
Majestic yet not overly aged.
He truly embodies the style of the Chang'an sword god.
If the Chang'an sword god has a spirit in the heavens, until he sees a worthy successor, he must be feeling doubly gratified. I've heard that the young hero Ping An has now established his sword foundation on Tianshan Peak. It is said he is sparring in swordplay with Wu Jianqi.
Exchanging sword insights with Wu Jianqi, also known as Ping An. Could it be that he is not returning to Chang'an? Shangan, Ping An. How could two people have such similar names, both possessing unparalleled martial prowess? Could it be that Chang'an has already... Yuan Yuan, come with me to Tianmen Peak at once. I must meet this young hero Ping An, who dares to be compared to Chang'an. I shall see for myself how much his heroic bearing resembles Chang'an's.
Your Majesty, Ping An, the young hero is inside.
Your Majesty, what is the matter? No matter. I just recalled something. Could it be Chang'an? No. Impossible. Shangan. I saw him die with my own eyes. Let's go.
My lady, that sword technique I just performed is worthy of the title of the world's greatest.
Of course. My Chang'an is the most formidable.
Shell is forged from word. Heaven holds the earth's northern edge. Thousands of rivers bearing endless waters in eternal sorrow.
I am Chen Ping'an. I pay my respects to your majesty. I was unaware that your majesty would grace the sword pavilion with your presence. What matter brings you here?
Chen Chang'an, how could Chen Ping'an entertain such notions? How could such a coincidence exist in this world? To tell the truth, the border demon calamity has weighed heavily on my mind. I have heard that young hero Ping'an resolved the crisis single-handedly, and I hold him in great admiration. I have come especially to behold the young hero's bearing.
Your majesty flatters me. I merely borrowed the prestige and prowess of Senior Wu, and succeeded by sheer luck, which is unworthy of mention.
Regardless, the young hero quelled the border demon, saving the people from dire peril. Such merit demands generous reward. Attendant! Fine sword befits a hero. The young hero is most deserving. Please accept it.
I thank your majesty for your gracious intent, but the reward is unnecessary. In slaying the demon, I simply followed my heart's desire. It was not for the sake of recognition.
To deny reward for merit would not chill the hearts of those who govern the realm. The young hero should still accept it.
I have long been accompanied by my own sword, and need no additional token. I beseech your majesty to rescind the decree.
I have never met this young hero Ping'an before, yet he treats me with such aloofness, even tinged with hostility. Could it be that? Whoosh. The sword clearly belonged to Chang'an. How did it come into your possession? No. You're Chang'an!
I am not the Chang'an your majesty mentioned. This sword belongs to Senior Wu. I merely borrowed it for temporary use.
What you say is true. Indeed, this young hero Ping, and looks only 18 or 19. How could he possibly be my Chang'an?
Does your majesty have any other business? Is Ping'an about to practice his swordsmanship?
How amusing. Everyone in the world racks their brains just to exchange a few words with me. And yet you. Very well. I came here today to share some wonderful news with you.
Your majesty, please speak.
Your skills are exceptional, and you are a pillar of the state. It is a pity you're drifting through the jungle. Now, Daqian is in a time of revival and prosperity, a time when talents are needed. If you follow me back to the capital, I guarantee you'll rise through the ranks within 3 years. With my solemn promise alone.
I am deeply grateful for your majesty's favor. However, I have always been accustomed to a carefree life, and cannot bear those constraints.
Chen Ping'an, what I offer you today is something countless people would beg for on bended knee.
Oh, but I did not seek it. Nor does your majesty need to bestow it upon me.
Do you know your casual gathering is a lifetime dream for so many, forever out of reach? A single word from you marks the vast gulf between heaven and earth. Have you thought it through?
Is your majesty always this domineering?
I am domineering!
That is right. You are the empress of Daqian. Right. Are you the empress of Dagon?
I am the Empress of Dagon. In this realm, I can have whatever I desire. Let alone Chen Chang'an's divine heart. Even if I command him to face death, he will surely obey. How could he harbor any resentment toward me? I merely cherish talent. If you waver, I grant you time to consider.
Ping'an's aspirations lie not in the halls of power. My resolve is firm. I hope your majesty will bear with me.
Since that is the case, you recall this day for the rest of your life and feel no regret. Let's go! Who is it? Why is she here? Could it be? Mother Ping'an, just look at you. You've forgotten your medicine again. Here, open wide. Never mind. He's Ping'an, the young hero of Jianlu. After all, he is not my fitness coach. They all say you're dead. But I simply refuse to believe it. You are the greatest hero under heaven. How could someone like you possibly die? I used to always feel like you were stealing my thunder. Do you know? When you're no longer by my side, it truly feels unbearable for me. Grand Protector General dares not defend Tianmen Pass. Shiyun says he cannot hold Tianmen. Even Ping'an, the only one who could aid in its defense, is unwilling to stand guard.
Ping An's aspirations lie beyond the lofty halls of the court.
His resolve is unyielding.
I beseech your majesty to forgive Chang'an.
The way he wields his sword truly resembles you. And you tell me, is he truly your reincarnation? Or has he merely inherited your mantle? This wine today, why does it taste so bland today?
Now that your cultivation has advanced, my lady, the wine naturally seems milder. Try this nostalgic brew I've brought.
By the look of its vintage, it should be exquisite. I like it.
As long as you like it. Henceforth, as your father, I'll procure fine wine for you every day.
Chen-chan, you have such a ruthless heart. You've been gone for a full 10 years, and the child has grown so much. Where am I supposed to find you now? I'm off to play ball. My lord, this wine is so potent, even fiercer than you. You don't think that old woman Luo Yicheng will discover us, do you? When will you finally ascend to the throne and seize the eternal lotus? I've been following you, my lord, yet unable to enjoy endless glory and wealth.
Huangwu, it is still a bit far off. However, it is not without possibility. That woman is utterly bewitched by Chen Ping'an, a man dead for 10 years. Yet she pines day and night for Chen Chang'an's remains, not even knowing where they've rotted away.
You're right, my lord. But I can't wait that long. Look at that old woman. Strutting about like an empress every day, always acting so superior. You've waited on her for so long, yet haven't even touched her hand.
No need to be impatient. Now, have fused with divine powers. My strength has surged dramatically, even in a direct confrontation with her. I won't necessarily be at a disadvantage. The eternal lotus will be within easy reach. By then, I'll give you everything you desire.
That sounds wonderful. Allow me to serve you well. Such profound immortal affection.
Get out! You've misunderstood. Let me explain it to you. I just returned from Qian County. The demonic energy invading my body hasn't fully healed. He was only helping me regulate my Qi meridians. This injury has been flaring up repeatedly.
You said the eternal lotus is yours for the taking. The only thing Chen Chenggen left to me, and you dare to covet it! I never would have imagined this. Your schemes run so deep, your ambitions so vast!
You've got it all wrong. No. Datian faces crises on all sides. Demons and monsters surround us. I just wanted to gain some more power. No. I've already refined most of the Divine Heart's power. That half of the Eternal Lotus is also infused with Chang'an's bloodline essence. If I can obtain this treasure, uniting my mind and cultivation will unleash tremendous power. Then, what demon horde would we fear? Or foreign invaders? In the end, everything I've done is to safeguard Dakian and to protect you.
Whether your words are true or false, I have no interest in pursuing. However, you should never have coveted the only thing Chang'an left to me, let alone tarnish his name behind my back.
Your Majesty, you see this clearly. Everything this minister does is all for the Empire and its people. Your Majesty knows the cultivation art this minister practices, namely the Mohujie, which requires battles and slaughter to advance one's cultivation. Now, demonic outbreaks plague the borders frequently. This minister humbly begs your Majesty to allow Shen Shuichen to head to the border and establish forces loyal to your majesty. For that Wu Jianqi is ultimately an outsider. Yun Shu, whose loyalty to your majesty is unwavering. Once Yushu's strength has matured, he will surely guard the heavenly gate for your majesty and fulfill Chang'an's utmost unrequited devotion.
Very well. I shall trust you once more. For the time being, as it happens, Li Bingyun has already rallied the heroes. He will lead the Chang'an sect to answer the call to arms, so you may go and pay him a visit. See if you can bring them to your side.
Indeed!
I concede the defeat to you in chess. And I yield to you in swordplay as well. Could you really not be the reincarnation of Chen Chang'an?
Senior Wu, you're joking.
By the way, I heard you wish to meet old acquaintances of the Chang'an sword god. I happen to have some news for you. The sect master of Chang'an sect, Li Bingyun. She is hosting a demon-slaying banquet in the imperial capital. Many renowned elders will be attending. You could go and see Li Bingyun.
Then we must go. Brother Ping'an, let's go.
Many thanks.
Everyone, please wait a moment. Sect Master Lai will arrive shortly.
We've long admired the renowned sect Master Li by reputation. Today, we're honored to attend the demon exorcism banquet. At last, we have the chance to witness sect Master Li's grace.
Indeed, this Chang'an sect is truly the foremost sect in the world. And Sect Master Li is none other than the direct disciple of the Chang'an sword god. Under her leadership, Chang'an sect has grown ever stronger. I have ambitions to command the martial world.
Because of that preaching official approval affair, Luo Yicheng and Li Bingyun had a falling out. Now, Chang'an sect holds great power. If I could bring this force under my control, that would be ideal.
Am I mistaken? Don't you recognize this man?
He is the young hero Ping'an. Chen Ping'an has risen to fame as of late. He possesses the demeanor of the Chang'an sword god from those days.
Shen Ping'an is the very one who shattered the demon lord's vanguard, thwarting my schemes.
Then it is hardly my fault.
Sect leader Lai is hosting a banquet to deliberate on the great cause of demon extermination. He has invited esteemed figures from every corner. So how can just any riffraff join us?
This young hero, Ping, and relieve the siege of demons and monsters. Truly a young hero.
Young hero. How laughable. This Marquis led 1,000,000 troops in fierce battle for 3 days and nights, slaughtering the demon elites until scarcely 1 in 10 remained. Why then did this young hero Ping and not appear to break that siege? For merely slaying some demon remnants, and claim the title of young hero. Then young heroes must be rather cheap indeed, with a name like Chen Ping'an. Does he truly believe this makes him a match for the Chang'an sword god? Does this sword deserve to sit among us?
This General Shi fought fiercely against the demons. One could say he put in tremendous effort.
And we've never even heard of this Ping and Xiaoxia before. He might just be here claiming false military merits.
Never mind. Never mind. Oh, this Ping and Xiaoxia is obscure and unknown right now. Who knows? He might accomplish great deeds in the future. 30 years east of the river, 30 years west of it.
What is this? This is my sword rail.
Blaming, he is truly acting for His Majesty's benefit. He could simply present the treasure directly. Why bother sending someone to transmit a secret message to the guests? And prattling on about 3,000 years of lifespan. From the looks of it, it just comes off as overly crude. Far too contrived.
This Xi Yunshu is quite a sly villain, but my immortal spirit is attached to his body. The immortal's power is growing stronger within him, and in just a few days, it will fully manifest. Then it won't be too late to deal with him.
I am attending this banquet upon the recommendation of Senior Wu Jianqi.
Wu Jianqi? You mean you're a disciple of Wu Jianqi? This Ping An Shaoxia has found himself a powerful backer. However, this Marquis is acquainted with Wu Jianqi as well. So how come I've never heard that Wu Jianqi took on a disciple? When did that happen? You might as well claim to be the mental heir of the Chang'an sword.
Paying respects to the eldest princess.
Bowing to the eldest princess.
General Shai, your service has been arduous and meritorious. This princess cannot accept such flattery. Ping An Shaoxia is an honored guest of the eldest princess's residence, which represents me, Luo Yizi herself. So mocking Ping An like this. Are you expressing dissatisfaction with my eldest princess's residence?
She dare not presume. The princess's reprimand is directed at Luo Yizi. You'll only be so imposing for this moment. Just wait and see how Lu Yicheng will come over later and deal with you. No one can stop me from winning over Lai Bingyun today.
What do you suggest we do about it?
Forget it. The main business comes first.
Sect Master Li has arrived! I am Shimen Yin of the Absolute Blade Sect. At your command, Sect Master Li.
I had the honor of meeting Sect Master Li at the founding of the Heavenly Sword Sect.
I am Shi Yunshu, Marquis, who breaks formations of Great Qi, and I have met Sect Master Li. I apologize for any past offenses. I hope Sect Master Li can overlook them. In this demon exorcising campaign, I pledge to exert all my immortal power. Ever since Li Bingyun took over as Sect Master, her temperament is just as the rumors describe. Cold and distant, keeping everyone at bay. Could it be about what happened 10 years ago? Does she still harbor resentment? No. I need to find a chance to get closer to her.
Odang.
Get lost! I'll let you off this time!
What do you think you're doing?
I'm disciplining my own kid! No, stay out of it!
Help! I don't even know this guy!
I'm asking you, what is the kid's name?
And what business is it of yours? Her name's Arya.
I'm not Arya! I'm Lai Bingyun! See, the pattern on my shirt matches perfectly!
Scrim!
Li Bingyun.
Master, the sword techniques you taught me. I've completely botched them all.
How impressive is that? Pretty impressive, right?
You're all grown up now, and still carrying on like this. Lady Dingyun, this is my new disciple, Li Bingbi.
Greetings, mistress.
It's mine. Chang'an has returned. Yes.
Peaceful young hero. This is truly a heaven-sent opportunity. Chen Ping'an, you've actually done me a favor.
Don't speak nonsense! Chen Ping'an!
He actually touched Sect Master Li's head with one hand. This is a grave offense.
Peaceful young hero must have lost his mind beforehand. How could he do such a thing? What a rebellious act.
It is one thing for you to falsely claim battle merits. We assumed you wished to contribute to Great Qing.
That is why we allowed you to sit among us. But you dared to show such disrespect to Sect Master Li. Utterly absurd. Hurry and kneel to Koto and apologize to Sect Master Li.
How could such an uncouth barbarian sneak into the demon? slaying Banquet, and he is a disciple of the Swordless Pool. It is simply grandstanding, clearly coveting Sect Master Li's favor. He is gone mad.
Ned!
Venerable One, it must be you who has returned. The Venerable One is wearing a mask. Is it that you don't wish to be recognized by these old acquaintances? Indeed. Back when you were in the Chang'an sect, how carefree you were. This great Qing Emperor is but a place of heartbreak. This time, it is my turn to help you drive them away.
Such clamor! What decorum is this?
Lord Shi, I, Le Bingjing, have invited everyone to this demon exorcism council. As long as one has the heart, all may join to exorcise demons. In your mouth, it becomes a feast for princes and nobles.
Lord Shi misspoke for a moment. I hope Sect Master Lai will forgive me. But Lord Shi wishes to remind you not to be deceived by this cunning villain. Sect Master Lai, you may not know of the past events. When we fought the enemy at the border again, we battled fiercely for 3 days and nights. Yet it was falsely claimed as military merit by the scoundrel.
Lord Shi, what do you mean by falsely claiming military merit? When young hero Ping slew the demon at the Heavenly Gate, I was present and witnessed it with my inner eye. What Lord Shar means is that I colluded with young hero Ping, and to deceive your eldest princess.
You were deceived by him as well. This man is skilled in intrigue, all to climb the ranks by clinging to the eldest princess's influence. Everyone, listen to his name. Chen Ping'an. How could it be such a coincidence? So strikingly similar to the Chang'an sword god. And yet rumors persist in the martial world that he bears the bearing of the Chang'an sword god. Who can say for certain he is not harboring evil intentions? In my view, it was this man who colluded with the demons! Your Uncle Yuan!
Cease your reckless words.
Your Majesty, please discern clearly. In my view, it is Chen Ping'an who has colluded with the demons. He is said to have slain the demon remnants on the battlefield. But in truth, it was a staged bitter ploy to infiltrate our midst.
Hold your tongue! How dare you presume to understand matters of peacock demons?
Sect Master Li, I must say.
Sect Master Li, though Uncle Yun speaks rashly, he has earned merits in exorcising demons time and again. You need not treat him so harshly.
Your Majesty, when it comes to exorcising demons, who among us has not done the same? We hold no official posts in the court. This demon exorcism banquet today was born of our fervent passion to serve the common people of the realm. Yet, Lord Qi is so overbearing. If he chills the hearts of heroes across the land, no one can ever win them back. Your Majesty, heed this well. Not everyone in the world is as devoted to you as your master. These human hearts
And grow cold. Sect Master Li, I shall remember the ruse. Let us take our leave.
Your Majesty cannot leave yet. I have yet to win over Li Biyun.
Now it has backfired entirely. What point is there in us staying?
Damn it! You and Yun are damned! And that Cheng Ping and even more so! For daring to enter my domain! I shall humiliate you all in every conceivable way!
My lord has investigated thoroughly. That Cheng Ping'an is merely a promising junior, favored by Luo Yizi, temporarily residing in the eldest princess's mansion. Not a disciple of the sword obsessed, that Luo Yizi.
Who has an affair with the Chang'an sword god? And isn't that Chen Ping'an just Luo Yizi's pretty boy kept for her pleasure? This has thrown everything into chaos. But all the better, for it gives us the perfect opening to exploit.
According to what the lord said, this Chen Ping'an seems utterly insignificant. Oh, should we keep investigating?
Investigate? What is there to investigate? Just kill him outright. He looks too much like Chen Chang'an. It disgusts me to no end. Wait a moment. Take this with you and frame him for colluding with demons.
If it were an outsider, how could his demeanor and manner so closely resemble Chang'an's? Ever since he appeared, Luo Yizi has stayed by his side. And besides, Li Pingyan is of a cold disposition, exceedingly proud. Yet, when he touched her head, she showed not the slightest anger, but even spoke up in his defense. Under heaven. Besides Chang'an, who else is worthy of such treatment from those two? He must be Chang'an. Yuan Yuan,
This subordinate is attending the general's investiture.
head to the princess's mansion.
Your Majesty is safe. The young hero is right inside.
Chang'e. Very well. Ping'e. At your service.
I have met your majesty.
Ping'e, at your service. Do you think there could truly be two people so alike in this world?
What do you mean by that, your majesty?
Upon you, I see a familiar shadow.
Could it be that Chang'an sword god?
It is true that I did many things to wrong him in the past. Now he has departed, yet I believe he still lives in this world. I have been searching for him all along.
If only I had known sooner. Why did it come to this?
It was my own failings in the past. Looking back on those days, I am filled with remorse. I curse myself for lacking the power to pierce the heavens and reverse time. Young hero Ping, if you are truly him, would you forgive me? Give me one chance.
What I mean to say is, that soul has passed away. Please accept my condolences. Your Majesty.
Young hero Ping'en, I have never seen your face. To remove your mask, let me see.
A gentleman does not rest another's resolve. I have grown accustomed to wearing this mask. I hope your Majesty will understand.
You must be Chen Chang'e. Isn't that so? Are you still harboring hatred for me? It was I who betrayed you.
I can make amends to you and the underground apps.
I am not the one your Majesty seeks.
Overcome by grief for a moment. Emotions hard to contain. I must seem foolish to you, young hero.
Since your Majesty is so deeply devoted, why did you not cherish it back then? Do you not feel it is too late now?
I am willing to make amends with everything I have, even including your brother. If only he would forgive me. I can forgo this position of female emperor, if need be.
Shingen.
I owe you far too much. Consider this a small payment of interest.
Who sent you?
Just kill me.
Fighting!
Love divine power, except for Chang'an. No one in the world possesses it, so you must be Chang'an this time. Why won't you acknowledge me?
To think it is such a vicious demonic ploy. Who sent you? With intentions this malicious.
Could it be an attempt to frame Ping and young hero with a demon seed? And implicate the demon clan too?
Take him away and make him talk. Does your Majesty need medicine?
Little sword saint, it is nothing.
With your Majesty's cultivation, this assassin shouldn't have harmed you.
Chang'an, has your resistance to me truly reached this point?
It has been confirmed. He is the devoted retainer of Xian Yunshu from the Pojan Marquis mansion.
It is him. Xi Yunshu. He is so narrow-minded. Just over a minor friction. Yet he seeks your life. I will discipline him properly right now and deliver you justice.
No need for your Majesty to trouble yourself. I have my own way to handle this.
And my method of response.
Repay resentment with virtue. How then to repay virtue? Repay virtue with virtue, and resentment with justice.
That won't do. Xi Yunshu now commands troops guarding Tianmen Pass, and the realm needs him. Moreover, he has refined an immortal essence, greatly enhancing his cultivation, making him hard to confront. Entrust this matter to me. Trust me this once. I will surely give you a proper resolution.
My lord, the eternal lotus has arrived.
Ayuxala.
Eternal Lotus is in our grasp. That plan of ours can now be set in motion ahead of schedule.
I congratulate Lord Shi on ascending to the 9th 5 supreme position, ruling over Great Qian.
And the heavens have aligned perfectly. This Luoyi city lies beyond the imperial palace itself.
Very well then.
It was worth every one of those years spent scheming to seize the divine heart.
Western bathhouse. It was you who brought harm to Chen Chang'an.
Your Majesty, how is it that the divine heart has already fused into my body?
But Chang'an Sword God,
He was nothing more than sustenance for me. And as for the one who doomed Chen Chang'an,
Was that not you, Your Majesty?
You filthy beast! I will truly kill you. To avenge Chang'an!
Isn't seeking revenge wrong?
His Majesty seeks revenge.
shouldn't you take your own life?
Huh? And thanks to you, Chang'an was afflicted with Ming serpent venom. You personally extracted his divine heart and eliminated a major threat for me.
Nether serpent poison. One poisoned, wasn't you?
It was indeed Chang'an.
To tell you the truth, the one who saved you back then wasn't me. It was Chen Chang'an, who slew the nether serpent and forcibly drew out the nether serpent poison from your body.
I
Merely took a tiny bit of residual poison and disguised it as if I were poison.
That is to say, I extracted his heart with my own hands. I killed him with my own hands.
Indeed. If he still had his divine heart, that mere Ming serpent venom would have been nothing to him.
You two are no ordinary fools, allowing me the chance to manipulate the great powers and the realm!
How dare you presume to speak of justice for Chang'an? Guards! Seize this despicable villain for us!
Your Majesty, there is no need to look any further. No, throughout this palace, all are my loyal followers.
Since that is the case, this beast will end you!
You still fail to grasp the situation.
I have devoured the divine heart.
And I was already a top master in the realm, with this 10,000 nations lotus as well.
You, a pampered empress living in luxury. How could you possibly stand against me?
Sun Shen.
I have treated you kindly, yet you betray me like this!
Treated me kindly!
What a fine, kind treatment indeed!
Let me ask you, it was clearly you and I who were childhood sweethearts. So why did Chen Chang'an come later and surpass us?
That is one thing I could endure.
But he has clearly been dead for 10 years, and still you cling to his memory.
Denying me even the slightest chance! Is this your idea of kind treatment?
You despicable wretch! How dare you even compare yourself to my Chang'an? This should tell you that even after 100 years, or 1,000 years, you wouldn't deserve the dust from one of Chang'an's toes!
Considering your service to me,
I'll give you a choice.
right now, draft an imperial edict,
Voluntarily abdicating the throne and proclaim it to all under heaven.
once I seize control of the realm, I can involve you as my queen consort, allowing you to enjoy your remaining years in comfort.
A despicable wretch like you. How could the people of the world ever tolerate you?
Why bother winning the trust of the world?
During your reign, wasn't it Chen Chang'an whom everyone trusted? Oh.
You can just live out the rest of your days like this, until heroes from every corner rally to exorcise the demons,
And you'll be finished by them!
With no escape.
What?
Guards! How is the intelligence on the demon? Exercising righteous army.
You've uncovered everything. They'll rest briefly in the imperial capital. 3 days from now, they'll lead the elites of all clans and sects to Tianmen Peak together. At that time, all the experts will be gathered in one place.
Send word to the demon horde. Advance the plan. Strike tonight. Pinch them from inside and out. Wipe out those so-called demon exercising righteous army experts.
Slaughter them without mercy.
Shen Yunshu! You dare collude with demons!
What? Is His Majesty so surprised?
Those million troops of yours, those frontier warriors.
Aren't they your million-strong army? Indeed, they perished on the frontier. But they have become nourishment for my cultivation.
Their screams were truly music to my ears.
Speak, you despicable traitor! And I trusted you so completely before!
I must thank your majesty for that trust. Without you, how could I have coordinated with the demon horde?
To eliminate Chen Chang'an, that thorn in my side.
With him alive,
The great Qin's realm was impregnable.
I could only stand and envy from afar.
But now, he is dead
And gone. The entire world.
Who can stop me now?
You fiend! You'll meet a gruesome end! Righteous will come for you! You won't get away!
I've woven a heaven and earth net. Once they arrive, they'll become ghosts under my blade.
A lifetime promise.
this seed. I give you two choices. Either
You draft the imperial edict right now,
abdicating the throne to me,
Or with a single command from me.
1,000,000 demon lords will overrun the imperial capital, and the people of Great Qin will have rivers of blood.
you decide.
Very well.
What a surprise attack!
A wise decision.
Your Majesty the Empress.
Please.
Write that we, the great former Empress, due to our advanced age and lack of a successor,
Especially abdicate the throne to 霍震侯 and 谢云舒.
write it quickly!
Chang'an, it was my fault. I harmed myself, and I harmed you as well. Now that things have come to this, I have no words to face you, and you are powerless to turn back the tide. This is the only thing I can do. It will cost me my life to exchange for a glimmer of hope for the realm.
骆一成, how dare you commit such atrocities on our bond of affection? I shall give you a harsh lesson. This is bringing shame upon yourself.
Bond of affection. Do I share any bond with you? The bond you offered me was merely to bewitch me and steal Chang'an's true heart. Colluding with demons. You stole my kingdom.
Chen Chang'an, Chang'an obeyed you when he was alive. How come I never saw how true his heart was to her?
Wasn't it all temptations at every turn? You used her to help you ascend the Empress's throne.
Used him to guard the heavenly gate for you.
Exploiting his infatuation with you.
To satisfy your lust for power.
You and I were fellow travelers all along.
Yet you insist on white. Washing yourself.
Pretending to be some sagacious empress.
That is what makes it laughable.
Utter nonsense. No matter what you say, even if I perish and my body shatters to pieces, I would never surrender my great empire to a villain like you.
Do you think this is the end for you?
How could I let you end your life so easily? You know what this is? Demonic pet. A thing that devours the will. Swallow it. Within 7 days, your consciousness will be completely erased, turning you into my demonic slave puppet. By then, you will personally draft the Edict of Succession and kneel before me, granting my every desire.
Chang'an, you're right. Yunshu has a devious heart. I trusted him instead of you. That was the greatest mistake of my life. In this life, I have wronged you. If there is a next life, you and I shall remain father and son. I vow never to make the same mistake again.
Relax, Your Majesty the Empress. It will be over soon.
Who is the 谢玉胜?
Young hero.
Chen Ping'an. But you weren't slain by the assassin. You've arrived at just the right moment.
Immediate report! It is almost too late for them to escape inside!
Ah, you claim Chen Ping'an colluded with the demon. The meeting regicide and rebellion. The Marquis of Broken Tongue arrives to protect the Emperor, executing Chen Ping'an.
Doesn't that sound utterly delightful?
谢云舒, it was indeed you who allied with the demons.
What now? As long as I kill you, no one will ever know of this. Once I remove you obstacles, then I can share the realm with the demon hordes.
Thus, Uncle Xie Yun truly believe no one in this world can stop you.
What else could it be? Now I possess Chen Chang'an's divine heart, and wield the eternal lotus as well, united as one. Even if Chen Chang'an were alive, he couldn't possibly stand against me.
You dare try to stop me from warning them?
The demons will launch a night assault on the Emperor!
Countless vows this body has made, already veiled in a light dusting of wind and snow.
Defying heaven and earth.
In a single glance, lives and deaths flicker past. Why fear the dream's fierce delight?
So it is really you, Chen.
Chen Chang'an?
You're actually still alive!
But that is just perfect. I, the Minister of the Divine Palace, can now slay you
and resolve this inner demon of mine!
Yes. How could this be possible?
My cultivation base is now unrivaled in the world! How could it possibly fall short against you?
The eternal lotus immortal is merely a manifestation of my mana. And yet you dare to surpass your master.
Even if your cultivation surpasses mine just a little, what does it matter? I still have my 3,000 palace guards, each with formidable cultivation levels. Slaying the second post would take but a flick of the fingers. Palace guards, where are you? Charge in and kill him for me!
Why isn't anyone responding?
Is this what you're looking for? But your Mansion Guard General died with considerable backbone.
The Potion Marquis Mansion has been harboring heavy troops in secret, with intent to rebel. The evidence is irrefutable. All have been detained.
I still have
the elite demon troops bestowed upon me by the demon army! They are lurking throughout the Imperial capital. With just a single command from me, they will turn the Imperial capital into a river of blood!
Master, the 100,000 demon troops lurking in the Imperial capital have acted according to your orders, without a single leak in the intelligence.
Well done.
What? How is that possible? You wouldn't know. You couldn't have. My scheme was so flawless that even the demon army praised it endlessly. How did you find out? How could you have known everything in advance?
Just with this petty trick of yours. And yet you thought you could deceive Brother Ping'an. Of course, it was seen through by Brother Ping'an long ago.
Still not convinced.
Impossible. Impossible.
Stay back! If you strike again, if you take one more step forward, I'll take his life!
What do you want?
I want you to self-abolish your meridians! Cripple all your cultivation! I must cripple myself! Completely sever the Fire Earth! 100-mile meridians!
No, don't let him go!
Chang'an! Self-abolish your cultivation! No, please don't.
Your loss, your heart, even your suffering,
All belong to me.
if I cripple my cultivation, you will have no way to escape unscathed.
What? Master Chua. I was wrong. Then I am willing to leave the Great Thousand Worlds from now on and spend my days in the barren frontier beyond the passes. Never to set foot in the Great Thousand again! It was him! All of it was him! I did usurp your merits. All those previous deeds, every single one was his doing! I can help you kill him! I want nothing. I only beg you to spare my life. All the major and minor kills are yours. All yours! Very well.
With this body, as endless pledge, a mere glimpse through light wind-swept snow reveals the world's vastness.
Longhao, you still care about me, don't you? I still hold a place in your heart. I'm sorry. It was my fault before. I didn't consider your feelings. I was wrong. It was all my fault. Thank you, Chang'an. You saved me. Saved all of us. His Majesty was struck by the Ming snake poison. Only your divine heart can cure it. From now on,
Our future will be scattered by storms.
So you wanted me to die for him after all? No wonder this memory has finally returned, resonating with my past life. My wounds run so deep. Ah, Chang'an.
I was too preoccupied with state affairs before. It was I who hurt you. I truly won't let it happen again. Once the realm is stabilized, I'll abdicate the throne to Prime Minister Qin. The two of us can wander off together into our own world. Wouldn't that be wonderful for just us? In the end, light prevails.
So, heal His Majesty's wounds.
Oh, no! The demon horde is advancing! Right up to the heavenly gate!
Military advisor, how fares the assembly of the demon, exercising righteous army?
Reporting to Master. The forces are fully assembled, poised and ready to strike.
Good. The situation is dire. We depart at once. A dire calamity engulfs the realm. The past grievances are settled.
Karma has woven into affection. You and I owe each other nothing.
His Majesty was merely deceived by villains. No need to blame yourself so harshly. In this life, you and I are truly debt-free.
Everyone, join me to slay demons and vanquish evil.
Agreed!
Chang'an, take a rest. It's snowing heavily outside.
Huh. It is snowing.
This time, you drove the demon army back thousands of miles. People of the realm can finally celebrate the new year in peace. This is your favorite lotus seed soup. Tried making it a few times. It should taste better this time. Have a taste.
It is much better than last time.
It is delicious.
Really? What would you like to eat, your favorites? Just tell me all of them, and I can learn to make them. Now that your memories have fully returned, your divine heart has been repositioned, and your strength restored to its former glory. What next? What are your plans?
The heavenly gate is the bulwark of Dajian. It cannot fall. I shall continue to garrison this place.
Indeed.
Given your nature, you could never abandon the people of the realm, only with you presiding once more. Will those demons never dare to invade again. But this heavenly gate endures wind and snow year-round. It would be far too desolate and lonely. Why not let me stay and keep you company? All right. I shall marry you, accompany you in guarding the heavenly gate for life, through wind and snow, cold and heat alike. I wish to be by your side.
The heavenly gate is harsh and cold, with endless winds and snows. Can you endure it?
What do you amount to before me now? Or do you not want me to stay with you?
Then I'll be going.
If I'm wrong, I'll bear it. Just accept that I'm the one for you.
I've never harbored any ill omens. Yizi, throughout this journey, your companionship has been truly devoted. I've seen it all with my own eyes, and etched it deep in my heart. Yizi, I wish to take you as my wife.
Truly.
Truly. Let's return to the imperial capital and choose an auspicious day to hold a grand wedding ceremony. Given your status, it should be splendid and glorious.
No need. Right here will do. Moreover, here, we can still see him. Years, Chang'an. You finally returned. You're still that poised and elegant, unrivaled hero of the realm. But alas, you're no longer my Chang'an. It was all my fault. I never trusted you, falling for others' foolish lies. And I kept rivalry with you all along.
My lady, look up.
Why are there 2 extra stars here?
Actually, the one that rose up there is called Chen Chang'an. And this one is Lo Yi Chang Chang'an.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Your Majesty has been deceived by villains as well. No need to blame yourself excessively. You and I shall never meet again in this lifetime.
You shouldn't draw me. Now turn to me.
It should be me who failed to believe in the fear.
I've never stood by your side.
Today, this is the auspicious day of the sword, God's wedding. Everyone, hasten your preparations. Do not slack off.
Why is the old gentleman making such a bustle? What are you all preparing?
Miss, you wouldn't know. The day is also an auspicious day for the sword god's wedding in peace. Though the wedding ceremony is to be held atop Tianmen Peak, we common folk are afraid we cannot attend. Yet the sword god rids the world of demons, safeguarding all living beings. We humble folk shall hold a celebratory offering for her right here today. To seek good fortune, may she not wave like Mulan in farewell?
Just like our first encounter.
Portraits of the sword god and the bride have spread through every street and alley.
This bride is truly beautiful.
No more endless nights.
It is this old lady saying, "Forget it, hide it away."
Whether we can endure this long night together.
Fearing another prolonged parting from you, Chang'an is to hold a grand wedding.
This time, let my heart draw ever closer to you.
Everything. I mean it. I truly cannot return.
How do my eyebrows look?
Even without any makeup, yours would still be the finest eyebrows in the world.
That simply won't do. Took so much effort for me to win your heart. So today, I must dress up to be the most beautiful woman in the world.
意思
My lady.
We were once so deeply in love. Must we truly part forever? In this lifetime? No. You are my husband. How could you take another wife? Even if it makes you hate me, I still won't let you leave like this. All right. What are you doing, Your Majesty?
What is past and gone cannot be blamed. What is yet to come can be pursued.
Is this something an ordinary person would say to me?
The old reign has faded like clouds and smoke. Why must your majesty err time and again? Today marks the grand wedding of the world-honored one. Your majesty holds a most exalted position and should not appear. Please return.
I shall light the stars of the night sky for you.
You dwell within my heart.
Ta, you finally severed the old ties to me and reborn a new self through me. Yet I still harbor these improper desires, wishing to disrupt your grand ceremony. Each time I reflect on it, shame overwhelms me. Though I wish to release the past, my heart remains unrestful in the end. Now I have yielded the throne to you, regardless of your thoughts on the matter. From this day forward, you shall guard the heavenly gate for your lifetime, and I shall meditate as a Buddha within the heavenly gate each day, just as the wounded Jinsun laments toward the eastern sun. The lonely vassal encounters in the northern wilds. We shall accompany each other from afar, never to meet again.